Hello guys, today our lesson will be about boiling and evaporating and condensing from Complete Chemistry Cambridge Secondary 1. Our lesson today will be so easy. Before I get started into the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and there's in the description box my Instagram, my Telegram, my Twitter, and let's start the video. In the before lesson, we learned about three states, that it's liquid, gas, and solid. Today we have changing these states that we just learned in the before lesson. We have a candle. We know the candle, if it's melt, it will be a liquid gas. And from the liquid gas, we have also the wax gas. So from this paragraph, some of the solid wax change it to the liquid state. Some of the liquid wax become wax gas. The wax gas burns. So we will know that the gas burn, okay? When a substance changes from one state to another, its particles do not change. So if we change water to ice or ice to gas, it will stay the same, okay? The particles will not change, okay? All the change is the distance between their particle, their speeds, and their attraction between them. Okay, so this is a very important paragraph, that if you change from one state to another, the particles won't change. Only change that will happen is their the distance between the particle, their speed, and the attraction between them. Like, for example, I have here ice, water, and steam. As we can see, this is also an important drawing. We can see that the ice, if I want to turn it to water, I should melt it. And the water, if I want to turn it into steam, which is gas, I should boil it or evaporate it. And if we go to the opposite direction, the gas, if I want to change it to water, I should condense it. And the water, if I want to change it to ice, to solid state, I should freeze it. Okay, so we learn from this, we have change of state. That is the first. We have 4 changes of state: melting, boiling, evaporating, and condensing, and freezing. Okay, so the change of state, it did not change the particles, it just changed the distance between them and their speed and their attraction between the particles. And we have 4 changes of state, which is melting, boiling, evaporating, condensing, and freezing. We will know each one of them. The first paragraph, we have liquid to gas. When a liquid becomes a gas, okay, the particles move more faster and spread out, because we know that the gas is more free and move fast, and we learned it from the first lesson. Okay, and the forces between the particles became very weak, because we learned that the gas tattoo is it began more weak. A substance in the liquid state become a gas by evaporating or by boiling. So we should write between this one, liquid turning to gas by evaporating or by boiling. So we can see here from the picture that the liquid changed into a gas by boiling or by evaporation. We will learn about evaporation. First, we will know the evaporation, how it become. First of all, we have evaporation happens when the particle leave the surface of the liquid. So spread out, as you see here, during the evaporation, particle leave the surface of the liquid. This is the only thing that you should know about evaporation. For example, we have clothes dry when the water evaporates from them. Now we will go to boiling. Okay, boiling we have occurs when the whole of the liquid, when the heat breakers of the waters, like the bubbles come out of them, like gas of bubbles. Okay, so this is the only thing that you should know about the 2 parts. For example, the boiling, when the liquid is boiling, bubble of gas from, therefore, okay? And this, with the particle leave the surface of the liquid. Here we have the water constantly leave it from the lake. Okay. Now we should know about the boiling point. This is so important. The most important thing is about the water. It's 100 boiling point, ethanol it's 78, nitrogen negative 197, mercury 357, and copper 2K 595. Okay, this is not important. The most important thing is water and ethanol and nitrogen. Okay. You should only know that the nitrogen has the lowest boiling point because it's negative, and diamonds and copper have the very high boiling point. Okay, now we want to know from a gas to liquid. When a substance changes from gas to liquid, the particles move so slowly. A gas becomes a liquid by condensation. A substance in the gas state condense when it's cooled to its boiling point or below. So you should only know from here condensation is about gas to liquid.